Okay, eyelashes are done. So now on to the part that I think everybody wants to see most from me. I've had people make fun of me. I've had tons of critique, tons of very rude comments. People just want to, I guess, drag me down about this, all they want. I guess whenever I was younger, I had thought that it would be a really good idea to tweeze my eyebrows, do all of this crazy stuff. Thought I knew what I was doing and I didn't, and I really ruined my eyebrows. So I had to start drawing them in because they were so thin that it looked awful. Not knowing what I was doing with filling them in as far as like shape goes, things like that, they didn't look good. I mean, I know you guys have seen the journey of my eyebrows through high school, through, you know, growing up, things like that. Even to this day, I'm not an eyebrow pro. The past probably 10 years, I've actually been using eyeshadow for my eyebrows. It was not until just a few months ago that I got out of my comfort zone and tried Anastasia Beverly Hills like brow pomade. I like it. The reason that I guess I should say that I am not the biggest fan is because I find myself putting it on and having to correct a lot, whereas I was able to be very particular with eyeshadow in a sense. For my eyebrow correction, I actually do use my Younique foundation because it matches really well after everything is on my face. So I do use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in shade Granite. This is the darkest of the colors I could find. My eyebrows are black, very dark. I've been really trying a lot lately to not go as intense with my eyebrows. So I feel like I have been getting better, but there's definitely still a lot to learn. I just pretty much go in and fill, and that's it. So I'll take my brush and dip it. I'll use the cap and like put it in there so it's not so much product on my brush, because you can always add more, but it's very hard, especially with this stuff, to take away after it's already on. So the first step that I do, I just brush out my eyebrows to kind of get them in place of where I would want them. One problem I have is I arch my eyebrow a lot, so I do like have the eyebrow where like it's pointed up here. So I do keep that in mind when I am doing my shape. I try to follow that natural, you know, kind of arch to my eyebrow, but I start further down. I don't start right at the top. Like I do start like kind of halfway, and then I follow that natural kind of point at the top and bring it down. So it looks a little bit like that. And then just going back to my lid with the product I have in there, I'll then do the part underneath. Don't mind them. But this part I'll just fill in. And then when I'm done like filling in, there's still a little bit of product on my brush, and that's what I use to do like towards like the beginning of my eyebrows, because that part I've learned you definitely want to kind of have gradient into like the end of your eyebrow. This is the part that's hardest for me because again, like in the past, I was so very used to just, you know, having my eyebrow be all one big color, you know, very thick. I wasn't used to the, you know, doing the whole gradient, like make this lighter. So it is breaking just old habits, and I know it seems crazy, but you know, I am just kind of still getting comfortable with the new ways of doing things in a sense. But some of you guys I've seen, like, you guys do a really good job with your eyebrows. And I'm jealous. Like, I don't know what it is about my eyebrows, but I struggle with them so much in, like, I can't do, like, the little flicks to make them look like natural hairs, like most people can do with their Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade stuff. And I don't know, I just definitely need some more practice there. People will look at my eyebrows and be like, I don't know that I want you to do my makeup because like I don't want my eyebrows to look that way or something, but I definitely don't do everybody's eyebrows the way I do my own. And again, I'm not like too particular with making my eyebrows like super perfect right off the bat, because I do go in with my like foundation color and really correct them. It's also hard too if you like suffer from not having the same shaped eyebrows on both sides, and like to match them, it definitely is challenging to say the least. You definitely want to try and make sure that they match pretty well. Perfect. Not too bad thus far. So yeah, now my next step that I do is I will go in with my Younique foundation. I know this isn't what it's used for, but I will go in and just correct the imperfections of my eyebrow. And I'll use brushes like this, or I'll use brushes that are more angled. So yeah, I will just use my product, like what's on there, to do up here. And this is where I try to like conceal any imperfections in my eyebrows, do some last minute shaping with them, and just make them look a lot cleaner and a lot nicer. And then I will take a damp beauty blender and go over it like this. I don't push too hard because I don't want to move like my eyebrows, but I do take this over my eyebrows and do the same. But if you don't put too much pressure, you're not going to smear like your eyebrows. Eyebrows are done. I'm pretty happy with them, happy how they turned out. My next step now is to take a highlighter and go underneath my eyes. For this look, I'm going to use my Supreme Frost from Jeffree Star. This color is in Frozen Peach. I'm not sure how I feel about this because this is more just like glitter. I know that sounds interesting or different or whatever, but like you'll see like there's a lot of fallout when I use my brush, and like you just see like all this powder and glitter go everywhere, and like my brush it's not fully coated, anything like that, and I press pretty hard. So I'll just go in and put some highlight underneath, and it just brings like the whole kind of look together for me. So next step is actual like face highlighter. This part I'm super excited about. My favorite highlighter, you'll see me doing this often. My favorite highlighter is my Jeffree Star Skin Frost, or Liquid Frost I should say. This thing is freaking amazing. Like, have not been the biggest fan of his powder highlighters, but this is 100% like go out and buy right now, must have for highlighters. This is in shade Canary Bling. I don't know if this is currently sold out on his site, but I will never probably use a different highlighter on my cheeks ever again because this shit is amazing. And you don't need a lot. A little bit really does go a long way. And I will either use my fingers or use a brush. I'm just gonna use my finger. And as you can see, like, amazing. And I do like bring it up right above here to blend. But it looks like, look at that. I don't know if you guys like what I can do to really make it show even more, but that shit, it's just, I'm sold. I just I glow, honey, what can I say? Final last step is lipstick. I have so many different Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks that I am currently playing around with. For this look though, I think I might go with my typical Cherry Wet color, which was like in his summer collection, and 818. That's Rose Madder. What am I doing? 818, both in the summer collection. They go really well together. What I'll do is I'll put Cherry Wet on first, and then in the inners of my lips, I'll put 818 and really mix it out. It's so pretty, which I'll show you guys in a second. Let's get on with my lipstick. So I will start out with a lip liner. Now, I don't really have very many lip liners, and I actually haven't tried Jeffree Star's lip liners yet. I know as big of a fan as I am of him, I should, but I have not yet. So I just stick to like my typical red Ofra lip liner. I don't even know if I'm saying right. Ofra. I do overline my lips a little bit to make them look a little bit larger, and then I'll put on my liquid lipstick. So let's get started. And I try to like blend it so it's not so harsh. But Cherry Wet is a pretty intense color, so should hide. I am a very big fan of Jeffree Star lipsticks. They last like all day. Again, love this color so much. I do let this sit and dry for just a minute until it's safe to put on 818 over top of it. But I don't let it dry like all the way. So I almost got lip fillers the other day and chickened out last second. I was sad because I really wanted it and I just got scared to do it. Like, I don't know, there's something about it where I feel like I would be that 1 in 1,000 person that would have it like hit a blood vessel and cause me to go blind, or have like such a horrible reaction afterwards and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't know. So now let's put 818 over it. And I will take a brush, and I'll use a brush that I've used before, and try and mix it in, because this stuff, like, again, this lipstick's really good and it will stain your finger. So putting 818 inside of my lips, like the inner part of my lips over Cherry Wet, just gives it more of a definition. I like it. Absolutely 100% am in love. So that's the end of my video. Hope you guys like it. I'll have more to come. So yeah, check me out in the future. Be on the lookout for new videos. I'm super excited for the upcoming purchases I'm gonna make for makeup, and to share my experiences, my reviews, all that fun stuff with you guys. So thanks.